And another police shooting of an unarmed black man where the police report differed wildly from the video that came out later was Walter Scott in North Charleston, South Carolina. I want to get your reaction to Minnesota State Attorney General Keith Ellison, who I interviewed here on Friday about all of this. And here's what he had to say about the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, and a message to you and your fellow negotiators, especially when it comes to qualified immunity. Here's the quote. I want Cory Booker and Karen Bass to fight like hell. I want Tim Scott to go back to his colleagues and say, we've got to pass this even if qualified immunity reform is in it. But don't let the bill die over an item that we can come back for later. What do you say to that? Is a George Floyd Justice and Policing Act with or without qualified immunity, let's say without qualified immunity reform, if it's not in there, is that a bill worth passing?
Well, the bill is really comprehensive. There's a lot of different parts to the bill. I think qualified immunity is essential because one of the most important things for us to do in reforming policing in the United States is to hold police departments and police officers accountable. And qualified immunity and Section 242 that we were just talking about in terms of lowering the standards from willful to reckless are important parts of the bill.
So if you get everything except eliminating qualified immunity, will you ask your colleagues to support the bill?
Well, I'm not prepared to do that. I am not prepared to do that. I think qualified immunity is essential to be in the bill. But as I mentioned, we are looking at the entire bill, all aspects of it, and it is a comprehensive bill. All of it needs to happen. But even when President Biden signs the bill, as I said, there is still so much more that needs to be done. The idea that we would come back and have a bill on qualified immunity makes no sense to me. Unfortunately, just a couple of days ago, the Supreme Court punted on the issue of qualified immunity. And you do know, Jonathan, that qualified immunity is not a law. Qualified immunity was a court decision that has been wreaking havoc in courtrooms around the country for years. And this is something that has needed to be resolved for a very long time. Now is our opportunity to do that.